Alrighty, so in this video, I want to talk about some shit, but real quick, let me show you something. I ran into this insane loony bin fucking crazy chick on Xbox Live who's been annoying the shit out of me, talking to me and stuff. I've been trying to act nice to her, but she keeps talking to me. She's got like mental problems or something, so it's kind of funny. She first says to me, hi, then she says, I'm kind of lonely, and then she was bugging me, and I told her, I was like, what's your deal anyway? Why are you talking to me? And she's like, sorry about that, I'm going to go to bed, and I was like, what's your deal? Are you mental or something? And she was like, not really. And as I started talking to her, she told me she's like 16, and I was all like, well, I'm like 30, so I shouldn't be talking to you. And then she says to me here, she says all that stuff, you know, and then she says, I've had many bad things happening to me. I just need good friends. So I'm just like, oh, okay. I forget what I said. What did I say? I asked her, what kind of bad things? And she said, like things that cause things to go wrong in the head. I was like, oh. So I was like, so you've been to the loony bin? And she says, yeah. And what did she say here? The only thing that is really wrong with me now is depression and stuff like that. So I was just like, oh, okay, yeah, cool. Good luck with that. So anyway, I said, so what are your hobbies? You play Halo, right? And she's like, I'm not sure. I do whatever I feel like. Like, okay. So I asked her if she was into sports and stuff, and so yeah, she was acting a little loony, so I was just like, you should probably go to bed, because it was like 1 in the morning, you know? And then she wanted me to talk to her on her other gamer tag, and yeah, it's kind of funny, because this one, it's like some blonde girl picture, cartoon picture of her, what the fuck do you call it? The, I can't fucking remember the name, the avatar, right? Then she messages me on this one, and it's the same picture, but she changed it. It was like a goth kind of looking thing. It was kind of funny, but kind of weird, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, she has like mental issues and stuff, and just kind of fucked up. And then she tells me that she got dumped, and I'm just like, it's probably a good thing, you know, you're a little crazy, and freedom is better. Being in a relationship's not as great as it sounds like. It is. But anyway, enough about her. And then I met this one guy named Dino Warrior, right? And here's the thing with this guy. He's not a good player. He sucks. I was kicking the shit out of him. My brother was kicking the shit out of him. And my brother is not nearly as good as I am. He doesn't play that often. He plays whenever I do most of the time. But like he's pretty casual, and his eye-hand coordination's not as good. So, you know, he's not that great. But he was still kicking the crap out of this kid, and I was definitely stomping this kid into the dirt. He didn't stand a chance. I actually felt kind of bad. But we were in a game, and all of his teammates quit, and it was Hemorrhage. Invasion Slayer Hemorrhage, and me and my brother were Spartans. We had all this extra sniper rifle ammo, and we were just spawn raping the shit out of this Dino Warrior guy, and my goodness. He did not rage quit. He did not hide like a pussy. He fought as hard as he could. And I respect that because, you know, he's actually fucking playing. We actually have a fucking match going on here, you know? So I give him mad props for doing that because that's the kind of player I am. I'm not some fucking little bitch who's going to back down from a fight. I don't care if I'm going to get raped or spawn raped. I'm going to try to fight. I don't care if I lose or get killed 1,000,000 times. As long as I try to fight, I'm going to take one of you motherfuckers with me, that's for sure. And that's good enough for me. Besides, if you don't fight people who are kicking the crap out of you, how the hell are you going to learn how to get any better at the game? And if it bugs you so much, then why the fuck are you playing online anyway? Go play Firefight. Go play Campaign. Go play a different game. Go do something that's not frustrating you to the point where you're going to rage quit like a little whiny bitch. Anyway. Here's the thing with this guy, though. So I sent him a message, and I was all like, good game, man. Fuck, you really hung in there. And I sent him a friend request because I thought he was kind of a cool guy for sticking around, even though he was totally outdone. And he sends me a message back saying, no thanks, I prefer to play games without hacking. Dude, I don't hack, alright? I've never hacked any game. I've done mods on PC games, and I've cheated and boosted in a few games, yeah. Like, who doesn't do that stuff from time to time? But like, hacking? Like, dude, I'm not hacking. Like, hacking is like those aimbot mods that you see from time to time. I honestly haven't seen them that much in Halo Reach. Maybe in other playlists they're common, but I just stick to Invasion pretty much and Firefight, so I don't really see players with mods and hacks, you know, flying around the map with a super sensitive aimbot, landing these impossible, super fast quick scopes with the sniper rifle and just dominating the entire battlefield. No, I don't really see that. I've seen that happen 2 or 3 times. I think just 2, actually. Once on Spire. I've uploaded the video before. I wish I could find it so I could upload it again and talk about it. But it's hard to find. And then this video right here, I'll show you. Yeah, just watch. Yeah, we got Flying Man over here, and I just blew his head off with a fucking shotgun. Yeah, pretty nuts. Let's look at that from my perspective. Oh wait, here. Oh wait, no, this is what I wanted to show. See this person right here? This person and the guy I just shotgunned are the modders, the hackers, the people playing with. Now this is real time. I'm gonna play this in real time and watch how fast this person moves. Like what the fuck, right? Like there's a regular guy. There's this person coming at me. Like, see what I mean? That's fucking hacking, dude. Nobody moves that fucking fast. I mean, shit. Look at the timer. 14 minutes and 33 seconds. How the fuck did this person, like, get across, like, from there to there? You know, like, you saw it. This is video proof. Fucking hackers. We ended up winning this game because me and my brother were smart, and we went and hid inside this cave with the shotgun, and even though they have lightning fast movement speed, they can still get fucking shotgunned like bitches. So it didn't matter. We kicked their ass. It was cool. Just because you're a cheater doesn't mean you'll win necessarily. Anyway, yeah, that's what a fucking hacker looks like. So I don't know what the fucking kid is talking about. He just got outplayed. Like, what's the big deal? Like, these people, man, a lot of people, they don't like to admit it when they got their asses kicked, you know? Like, dude, I suck at Gears of War. I'm not going to lie. I'm not very good at Gears. I usually get my ass kicked in that game, and I have a frustrating time. And I don't rage quit whenever I play. I just take it up the ass whenever I play that game. I rarely do good in Gears of War. I don't really care about that game. I don't really try that hard in that game. I kind of play it casually. I haven't really played in a long time anyway. I was never a real big fan of the whole cover-based third-person shooter aspect, and I always thought the story to Gears was fucking stupid. I mean, come on, it's you know, a bunch of steroid-out dudes that when they run, it looks like they have Taco Bell diarrhea in their pants, and you know, there's all this rolling around shit. That seems weird to me. Seems like multiplayer pretty much revolves around shotgun versus shotgun battles for the most part. And there's really not too much skill involved in that situation. Don't get me wrong, I think the game can be skillful. I just think the shotguns in the game are kind of random and unpredictable. Like sometimes the shotguns work really good, sometimes they don't. It's fucking weird. But the story is what bugs me the most. It's mole people attacking humans on the planet known as Sarah, which is similar to Earth in every way, except there's this gold goo that comes out of the ground that is some kind of important mineral or something, right? I think I pretty much summed up the story. So yeah, it's all pretty outlandish and hard to stomach and take seriously. But fuck it, right? Who cares? Chainsaws and shit, right? Anyway, I'm getting off topic here. The main reason I made this video is I wanted to talk about that fucking, what do you call that fucking shit? Let me look at it real quick. Let's see the turnout on it real quick. The game contest on GameFAQs.com. I've been following this shit. I've been interested in it. And I am so happy that these shitty fucking years with Call of Duty and 2016, 2014, really shitty years in gaming, Destiny, Assassin's Creed Unity, Master Crap Collection, and 2016 was pretty shitty too. I mean, Uncharted has microtransactions now. Indie games are topping these AAA titles. Are you fucking kidding me? That is pathetic. Oh. Like, Inside, that actually beats the shit out of these big-name games like Overwatch. It's a fucking joke. Like, wow. Seriously. Anyway, yeah, Overwatch is a fucking joke, and 2016 was a pretty shit year for gaming, and I'm so glad that this contest totally took a diarrhea dump on those 2 years. 2014 and 2016 were some really shit years in gaming in recent memory. They really sucked. But in the contest right now, it's getting down to the wire, and it's 98 versus 94, and of course, 98 won. Well, they haven't officially won yet, but there's only like an hour left, and yeah, they're 66%, while 94 is at 33%. So 98's going to win. And yeah, I want to admit that I was wrong about something. I thought 97 would beat 2001. But I was wrong. Looks like the Final Fantasy VII geeks didn't come out of the woodwork and support their year. And it looks like 2001 won by a fucking small-ass margin. I think they won by like 1%. Let me see if I can look up the previous poll. Where the fuck? How do you do that? I'm retarded. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Previous poll. Yeah, it was 51.74% for 2001 and 48.26% for 1997. So 97 lost by just a tiny little bit. So I'm actually happy that I was wrong about that. I know I thought 97 would win, but I'm actually happy about that because I like 2004 more. I mean, Halo Combat Evolved came out. It's like one of my favorite games ever. And honestly, GoldenEye, Final Fantasy VII, and Castlevania Symphony of the Night, those are great games and all, but I really wasn't a big fan of any of those, honestly. Well, I did play GoldenEye a lot, but I gotta say, when like games like Conker's Bad Fur Day, other Mario games, Ocarina of Time, Perfect Dark, did I say that one already? When those games started coming out, pretty much forgot about GoldenEye pretty quick. GoldenEye wasn't one of those games that I stuck with for years, you know? Like, I played it for about a year or two, and then that was it. And at the time, I wasn't really a PlayStation guy, and I hardly knew anything about Castlevania. And, what was that other game? Oh, yeah, Final Fantasy VII, of course, is a great game and all, and iconic for gaming history and all that jazz, but, I don't know, it just didn't age very well. Unlike Ocarina of Time, which is totally playable all the time. It's groundbreaking. It's a classic. It's super memorable. I mean, the story is pretty good, and gameplay is awesome, and the feel. It's just such a classic, perfect. Well, not perfect. No game's perfect. It's almost perfect kind of video game experience. I mean, there's only like a couple things about the game that are kind of shitty. The water temple is kind of a pain in the ass. The game sort of copies Link to the Past in a lot of ways. Like, you fight 3 small dungeons, then something really bad happens, then you gotta fight 6 dungeons, and then a 7th final dungeon to beat the game. So it was kind of like Link to the Past put in 3D in that regard, which kind of felt cheap. It wasn't as original as like Majora's Mask or something. But anyway, and the other thing that kind of sucked about the game was that fairy and that owl were fucking annoying a lot of the time, and you couldn't really skip through their shit very quickly, so that kind of sucked. But anyway, I'm glad 97 lost. 2001 is a great fucking year, and now it's going to be 2001 versus 98, and I'm pretty sure 98 is going to win this one, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I am very happy that shitty years with Call of Duty games and Overwatch type games, I'm glad that got shit on.